Hello, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is a bonus reading for you for the week of April 26, 2026. By the way, if you are a Sun sign and celebrating your birthday this week, I'd like to wish you a very happy birthday. This is a collective general reading, Taurus, so as the messages come through today, take what fits, leave what doesn't, because if it's not your message, it's simply meant for someone else. And be sure to check out your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. If you're not sure what they are, in the description box of this video is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. With all of that said, Taurus, let's begin. Also, I'd like you to please excuse my appearance. I was house cleaning when I was called to do this reading for the collective, so here I am. Tapping into the Taurus collective now, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What is the bonus message for the Taurus collective for the week of April 26, 2026? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Your bonus message, Healer, card number 32. And at the bottom of the deck, we have New Moon, card number 45. Okay. Why is Healer the bonus message for the Taurus collective at this time? Why is Healer their message at this time? One more shuffle here. Thank you. In the recent past, we have the Five of Wands. Presently, we have the Three of Wands. And in the near future, we have the King of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, we have Page of Wands. So let's begin to clarify. Okay. Five of Wands. Please clarify that Five of Wands in the recent past here for the Taurus collective. Please clarify that Five of Wands. One more shuffle. Thank you. Five of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Swords, the Lovers, and the Three of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Why is the Three of Wands here? Why is the Three of Wands here? One more shuffle. Thank you. Three of Wands is clarified by Four of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, and the Chariot. And the King of Cups in the near future. Why is the King of Cups here? One more shuffle. Thank you. King of Cups is clarified by Six of Cups, the High Priestess, and Judgment. Bottom of the deck, we have Two of Swords. This doesn't have to be third party for all of you. I have to mention it only because the Five of Wands sometimes talks about competition. And then I have the Lovers card here, and I have the Three of Pentacles again. So if that resonates for you, take it. If not, don't. But I do see here that quite recently you've had some type of disagreement or argument with an individual. Now, this is something that you may have actually had with them. Could have been some sharp words here. Five of Wands to the Knight of Swords. For others of you, you wanted to say something to this person. Like there was some active aggression within you because of something they did, but you chose not to. So that Five of Wands could be discord within you because there's something within you that you want to say and you haven't said it. So take the message, how it resonates to you. This could be in regards to career and finance, but we also have the King of Cups and the Lovers here, so it might be love and romance for some of you. So again, take it how it resonates, recent past, argument, discord, disagreement. Some of you verbally said something about it, and for others of you, you just internalized it. Present day, Three of Wands. The Three of Wands is a card of waiting. Seven of Pentacles is also a card of waiting. I feel here like I have a group of you where you are waiting for something to be made right here. I think you're waiting for someone to heal a connection with you. Again, we are clarifying that Healer card. There's been an argument or disagreement between you and one person, or maybe a couple of people, or again, something transpired and you chose not to say anything. But now I feel like you are waiting for someone to make good on it, waiting for someone to apologize, waiting for someone to correct the record, waiting for someone to step up, to step forward. So the connection between you and them can be restabilized in that Four of Wands. So the two of you can move forward together, or at least you would know what direction to move in. Near future, King of Cups, clarified by the Six of Cups, the High Priestess, and Judgment. I'm going to have to clarify this more. It's either you or the other person, okay? It looks like they're making a judgment call after heavy contemplation. So first, tell me more about whatever argument or discord or disagreement this was. Tell me more about this here for Taurus. Tell me more about this. In the recent past, one more shuffle. Thank you. The Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, and the Four of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, Two of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, the Four of Pentacles. I feel like despite this argument or disagreement with this person, you made the choice to move forward with them. I think that's a choice you made in the Lovers card. That despite this disagreement, even though we're at odds, whether you said something or not, you chose to work on this connection or to work with this person. It's like you didn't abandon the project, or you didn't abandon the relationship, or you didn't abandon the situation. This is telling me that you chose to take another cycle, another turn, another try, to move forward with this person. In that Four of Pentacles, I think you decide, I'm going to stay put right here despite the differences, and I'm going to try to make this work. Three of Wands, but now you're waiting. Tell me about the waiting. It's like you're waiting for stability now to return. It's almost like, well, I did my part. It's kind of like you're waiting for the other person to do their part now. If it's not your message, don't be offended. Check another placement. Tell me more about that Three of Wands. One more shuffle. Thank you. Further clarified by the Queen of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Two of Swords. And the more you wait, the more disappointed you are. The more you wait for the coworker, the job, you know, the landlord, the neighbor, the friend, the family member, the lover, whoever this person, or maybe even a group of people, the longer you wait, the more closed off you are becoming to them. Because now I have a Queen of Cups whose lid is on the chalice. So it's almost like you're starting to protect or guard your energy, because the waiting has made you feel abandoned, neglected, not included, isolated. And I think you think about that a lot lately. So something that you've been waiting for hasn't been coming in. And I feel like it's directly related to this situation. Like I thought if I waited out, things would get better or things would improve. And they haven't been improving. Tell me about this King of Cups in the near future. I'm going to say that this is you, Taurus, to be honest with you. I think whatever this Six of Cups is, it could be a job that's been in your life for a long time, or an industry that you've been in for a long time. It certainly could be a friend, family member, lover, very close soulmate connection. There's nostalgia with whatever situation, environment, or connection this is. And since you came out as the Queen of Cups, I think this is you in masculine form. Don't be offended if you're a feminine. But for me, queens exist in the present because they process the past and kings take action. And it looks like presently, you're like, I don't know what to do about this. Do I just keep waiting? Because nothing is improving here. So in the near future, it looks like you will be taking action. Right now, you're just kind of internalizing everything that's happening, maybe keeping to yourself, not complaining a lot at work, not trying to rock the boat with whomever this person is. But it looks like soon you will be making a judgment call. Face down, I was told not to take it. Tell me about this near future here for Taurus. One more shuffle here. Thank you. Ace of Pentacles, that is the truth. You're making the choice. Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands. Bottom of the deck, Two of Wands. It's almost like in the near future, you are looking for another opportunity. Again, based upon the past experience, you're making a judgment call to start looking for another opportunity. So if this is conflict with the landlord, okay, and whether you voice concern or not, it's just an example I'm giving you. You're saying for right now, I got to wait it out. I still have a lease here. I got to try to get along with this person, with this, landlord, as difficult as they are, or whatever disagreements we're having. I got to hang tight right here. I'm going to wait, give them the benefit of the doubt. I still have the lease until X amount date. Hopefully they make the repairs. The longer you wait, you realize they don't really care about you as a tenant. Your requests or emails or text messages, are being ignored. And now it looks like in the near future, you would be looking then for like a new housing opportunity. Same thing would apply if this was work related. You're waiting, and then you're going to move forward. If this has to do maybe with a financial institution, again, waiting for the approval. And then it looks like you're going to at least try to discover a new Ace of Pentacles. So a new job, a new place to live, or a new financial opportunity, something like that. I don't really feel like for a lot of you, it's relationship related. If we want to read it as relationship related in terms of like a romantic partnership, we can see it as you and your person have had some disagreements. Possibly there was a third party on your side or their side. Regardless if there was or wasn't, you chose to hang tight, have a new beginning with this person. You've put your best foot forward. You've now been waiting for them to reciprocate. They haven't been reciprocating. They're not showing up the way you want them to show up. You're willing to heal this connection with whomever, whatever this is, and they're clearly not. And it looks like you will be making a decision. Again, it's small in that Page of Wands to move forward in some kind of direction. Two of Wands moving forward, Nine of Cups, and Justice to the Ace of Swords. Yeah, it looks like you're going to just start, again, if this is a romantic partnership, it looks like you're going to turn your attention. I don't think you're fully exiting the connection in the next week, but I do think you will be turning your attention to people, pets, plants, experiences that make you happy. And I kind of think that you're not just like, you won't be investing so much in this connection. Let's get you some advice. But yeah, I think whoever this is, you just kept waiting for them to make it right because you chose to make it right. You chose to stay and make it right, and they haven't been making it right. So what you can expect in the very near future is you pivoting in another direction, either looking for another opportunity, or if this is, like I said, a connection-based reading, even if it's with a friend, it looks like you'll be investing less pentacle resources into the connection and more pentacle resources into making yourself happy and enjoying the things, you know, in life that bring a smile to your face. 3 cards of advice here for Taurus. One more shuffle. Thanks. I just heard, if you're not going with me, I'll go. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's with a friend or a lover or a family member. I'm not getting any context on that. So maybe it's, if you won't go with to the movies with me, I'll go. Or so you won't go to the store with me, then I'll go. I think that's why here you're in single state here. Yeah, so maybe it is something for some of you. Like you're going to want to start doing some fun things that make you happy. And if this person doesn't want to do them or join you, it looks like then you're just going to move forward and do them yourself. 7 of Swords, the Hanged Man, and the Hermit. Bottom of the deck, the Devil. Whew, Taurus. Taurus. I think your advice this week is to not do anything. Your advice this week is to go within. My love, if this is your reading, you need some introspection. You need to go within. You need to do some soul searching about why you are holding on to an extremely toxic situation, environment, or connection. This is betrayal, deception, someone trying to get away with something. It could be cheating. This is addiction. Whether this is addiction to materialism, you know, I don't know what's going on here. This looks like a very energetically complicated reading, to be quite honest with you. Because I don't know if you're dealing here with one person, multiple people, or if it's a love relationship, it's third party. But there is huge deception here, Taurus. So it looks like you're trying to heal a connection with someone who has no intention of healing it with you whatsoever. Not the landlord, not the boss, not the friend, not the family member, not the lover. And your advice this week is to just take a time out and see this for what it is. That's what I have for you, Taurus, for the week ahead. Sorry to give you that message if you're a sun sign and this is your birthday week, but I got to tell you what's on the table. I can't lie either, but that is what I have for you, Taurus. If you liked any of those messages, they resonated with you, maybe just found them to be helpful, please be sure to click like, share, comment, subscribe, hype the video if you're able to do that, and don't forget to check out your other placements. And so I read for you again. I'm wishing you light, love, and peace.